lovely, it's Leanne from Mind Over Muffin. Of course you know that by now, we've just spent 4 weeks together. So I wanted to just do a final little video to wrap up the 4-week Crush Emotional Eating Challenge, and firstly say a massive congratulations for reaching the end of the challenge. So if there's things that you maybe haven't 100% completed yet, that's okay, go back, the content's not going anywhere, you can have access to that. So you can revisit it, you can, go back and finish anything that you didn't finish, but I really hope that you loved the content. I hope that it has opened your mind to some new ways of thinking. I hope it's given you an insight into moving out of that crazy diet mentality and just knowing that there's actually so much more to weight loss and to healing your relationship with food and your body than just counting your calories and just restricting your food. We need to be looking at the emotional element, and we need to be looking at the spiritual element of weight loss as well, not just the physical element. It is not enough on its own for women who have that emotional kind of connection to food. It's not enough to solve the problem. So once we start really delving into the emotion and the kind of what's underneath why we want to eat, that's where we really get the long-term solution. So I hope the 4 weeks has given you an insight into that. Obviously there is only so much we can cover in that 4 weeks, and there's only so kind of a certain depth we can go to because it's kind of a challenge that's open to everyone, and there's not one-to-one support in there. It's really hard to make sure that everyone's gonna kind of follow through with the content. So I like to explain it when you start doing this kind of deeper emotional work around food. It's almost like clearing out a room in your house. When you get everything out and then you sit in the middle of the room like, whoa, why did I start this? And then eventually you clear the stuff that you don't need anymore, you put the stuff back that you do, and then you're like, oh, it feels so good. That's kind of like emotional clearing work. So in kind of the challenge, we can't go too deep because I don't want to leave any of you sat in the middle of a messy room, right? So I want you to think of the 4-week challenge as more of a kind of really good start and insight into what's possible and into changing your way of thinking around food and your body. So I have a really exciting offer for you guys and an invitation for being part of the challenge. If you are looking for more and you want to know the next steps, and you've kind of got this insight into a new way of looking at things and a new way of being, but now you're ready to actually make the change and learn the tools of how to change and actually do that, clearing out the stuff, right? Getting to the root of the problem and actually releasing it, not just being aware of it, but actually changing it, then this will be really awesome for you. So I want to invite you guys, and for being part of the challenge, of course I have a wonderful special offer for you, but I want to invite you to our next step. And our next step is our 12-week signature program, and it's exactly what it says on the tin. It is 12 weeks. Similar structure to the challenge, but we are focused more on the change. So this is more the how-to. Think of the 4-week challenge as becoming aware, and this is now how to actually make the change, and to have a longer length of time where we can actually integrate these tools and this change work as a lifestyle, so you actually you solve this problem long term. Now the 12-week program is focused on helping you ditch the diet mentality once and for all, and really getting out of that way of thinking, okay, because that can be tough. We focus on removing the unconscious triggers that are making you want to eat. So in the challenge you probably became aware of a lot of reasons why you're wanting to eat, and now we need to actually break that down in here, in your unconscious mind. We need to break those neural pathways that are firing so that habit stops automatically and becomes your new habit. We look at mindful eating practices, we look at stopping that all or nothing way of thinking. We look at kind of silencing the negative self-talk that keeps you stuck. We look at releasing emotional weight so you can actually and bring your body out of stress and survival mode, so that you can actually your body can come back into balance, you can lose weight naturally. We look at filling yourself up with life and love and the things that you love in life instead of food, so looking at that self-love and fulfillment. and we look a lot at rewiring the programming that is keeping you trapped in your current habits and behaviors around food. So we do a lot of work on releasing emotion, rewiring old limiting beliefs and patterns that are happening. For example, if you have the belief that food equals comfort, or food equals stress release, or food equals happiness, we need to kind of work on that, because that is running it's driving the reason why you want to eat, right? So we look at rewiring all of that. So the next step goes a lot deeper. Now, how we deliver this, very similar structure. We have the online content, there's 12 modules. You get access to a whole meditation series as well. On the membership site, there is a whole page of meditations, audios that are going to help reprogram your mind around food and your body. It's going to do the work for you. It's really cool. There's a weekly training, so there's me training you guys. So with videos, little downloadable workbooks and exercises and tools to learn. We have a toolbox section, which is kind of quick, handy little things. If you catch yourself in the moment and you're getting a craving, or you've got that urge to eat, or you're kind of beating yourself up and you need something in that moment to quickly stop that, we've got a toolbox there that you can just go to, and you can get the help that you need very quickly, and you can overcome that in that moment. And we have the Facebook group, of course, where you can connect with our community of other women that have been through the program. You get lifetime access to the content. It's really awesome. This is my heart and soul program. Over the last 4 years now, I've been developing this program, and right now it's like at the most efficient and refined it's ever been. So I feel really, really excited to share this with you guys. So if you would love to come and join us, you can join at any time. And you also have the option to do one-to-one sessions as well. But for the standalone, the standard version of the program, normally this program is $997 Australian dollars. For you guys, having been part of the challenge, you get $500 off. So the program is just $497, which is crazy value. Or you can do 3 payments of $195 a month, and over 3 months. So completely up to you what you prefer. So as soon as you sign up, you get access to the content, you get into the group. If you want to add one-to-one sessions, there's some options for that as well, which you can have a look at. And you just get started right away. You hop into our community, and you get learning. And as I said, you have lifetime access to that content, so it's not going anywhere, so you can keep learning. But I would love to invite you to continue on this journey. I know for me how much I struggled with food, and if something like this had been available at the time, it would have just saved me so much time, energy, let alone money that I wasted on diet products and weight loss wraps and pills and shakes and God knows what else. So it just would have saved so much stress, so much time, so much energy. And this is why I do what I do now, guys, because I want this information to be accessible to everyone, and I want women to actually start really breaking free of the things that are keeping them trapped around food in their body, and not just feeling like they just have to diet over and over and over again, right? I want you to step out the end of this feeling fully back in control of food. Like, food's just food, it's enjoyable, it's easy, there's no more stress around what to eat, what not to eat, no more stress about going out for dinner and scanning the menu of like, God, can I eat this, can I not? No more secret eating, binge eating, emotional eating. It's all about being fully in control and aware of why you run certain habits around food, and really breaking that on a core level so you can be free. That's our aim for you. So I would love to invite you to come and join us. Take advantage of the offer. It's available for just a limited time after you finish the challenge. So you can check it out. There'll be a link below, or a button below this video, so you can have a look. But snap it up, guys, whilst it's available. Once you miss that the offer period, then it does go back up to $997, which is still amazing value. We used to run this at plus $2,000, but we've just been tailoring things to, especially with all the current stuff that's been going on in the world and everything, we just want this to be available to more people. So definitely snap up that offer. If you've got more questions, email me at info@mindovermuffin.com. I'm here to answer anything that you need. If you want to have a chat about if the program's right for you, you can book in a call as well. You're more than welcome to do that. But I would love to have you joining us. Thank you for watching the video. Well done again, guys, for completing the challenge. And yeah, I will look forward to if you join us. I will see you in the 12-week program. If not, please stay connected in our free Facebook community, and I will look forward to seeing you soon.